welcome back to Farm Simulator 22. Okay, so I have been busy while off camera. So what I've done is I've planted the soybeans, harvested the soybeans, and they have been put over at the Fellspring train station. Well, not that one over there, the one over here, whatever that train station's called over there. So we are in the month of January, so we are able to sell some of the stuff belonging to the cows, such as the milk and slurry. Now, there is a couple of additional things that you might see here. I'll explain that now. So, we'll start off with this. Now, don't mind that big looking trench there. That was a bit of a disaster, and let's just say I was not happy about it when it happened. But yeah, what happened was I put that is like a manure pen over there. So I got it, placed it over here, and there was a bit of like a ramp, kind of like what you see here, running from there the whole way sort of across to here. So what I done was I got the brush and tried to level this here, right? Now there's a bump here, and I tried to do it like a slope that went up to like sort of up here. That didn't work, and with the exact same tool I accidentally clicked, or where was it, I aligned it to here, accidentally aligned it to here with the slope tool, and went in here, and that drained my money from like, I think it was like 140k all the way down to about 2,000. And yeah, I was really disappointed with it, and of course tried to do the same thing, tried to exit without saving, and well, yeah, here we are anyway. So this here all has to be tidied up, but there is a bit of it's not too hard to get up here. You just have to come around to here and then drive around and up to this. But what I would like to do is level it out from here across to there, but slope it up to that there land, and this here is just going to continue along here. So the idea is that you just drive up to here and then have another slope that goes down to here, which is where that there was supposed to do, but it didn't work out too well. But anyway, let's go back over to this here. So this heap, now what I've done here is I've used the trailer that was used for collecting all the soybeans. I emptied that, and then I've used this here for this. Now you might be wondering, what is all this here? This is all straw. It's not coming up there for some reason, but this is all straw. So what I done was I took out 25 straw bales, put them into the blending machine, whatever you call that, and then just threw it out here on the ground. The reason I done that is because it's too awkward having to fill that tool up with, like, say 2 or 3 bales, take it over there and blow it in there. It's just a complete waste of time. So as a bit of a trial, what I done was, if you see in there, there's let me just flick over to it, and let me see, there it is. That trailer there is currently full of it, and all you have to do is reverse it and tip it, and away it goes. You don't have to like wait for the bale to be blended and then do a new one. But what I done was, up over here, I just threw it into it, left the machine running, and just kept feeding it and feeding it and feeding it and throwing it in here, and it saves a lot of time. And all you have to do is just literally lift the bales in one at a time with the tractor, and away it goes. And yeah, it done the job. I think I only spent about, I think tops maybe 3/4 of an hour doing all this, but it saves a lot of time over there. But I would like to get a hay loft as well, and just store this in it, and then just drive up to it and fill up a trailer when it's needed. That's something else that we can think about as well. But anyway, let's go and sell the milk. So this is milk, and let me just go ahead. It is completely not, well, the milk's not full, but the slurry definitely is. So if we look here, there's currently 50,808 litres of milk still left in here. That's not even including what's in that there at the minute. That's what's in here at the minute. And over there, the slurry, there's 100,000, and that's maximised out. And of course, there's another trailer out there, and that's completely full as well. So I'd say we're going to make an absolute banging out of this here, so I am looking forward to this. So anyway, let's get into this here first. I'm going to get my controller and start the engine, and we're going to look to see where the best place is to take the milk. So if we go down to here, and we go all the way down to milk. Now I would like to put this into an industry, and get some more out of it, like, for making creams and different things like that, but we don't have enough money for it. And wait a minute, we don't have enough money for it, but surely it makes sense to do the slurry first, and then when we get money we can make, well, how do you make, let me see now, let's have a quick look here, because I do want to get an industry. Bakery, carpentry, dairy, so sugar and milk, and you can make cheese. I assume that's butter. and that's chocolate. So you need sugar as well. But can you make cheese without the sugar? That's what I would like to know. But that's only 70k. Is there better looking dairy? It looks okay, but I think there's other ones as well. Oil mill. Bakery. Dairy, there's another one there. I think that looks nicer. So there, let's see. There's something around the back there. So, oh yeah, that's the offload, and that's the pickup. So we need to have access to this side and the right side if we're doing it. And I would possibly put that. I would be tempted to put it here, but then again, we want it somewhere where all the other industries kind of are. So somewhere like here. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, so we don't really care about that, but we just want enough that you can just offside it. We could put it in here, but then that's where our silo is going. I think the best place is actually up here. See, somewhere like there. I don't know. It needs to go on flat ground, that's for sure. Now, we could put it over here, because there is a load of space over here that's not being used. So we could actually do it over here. We'll have a line of industries. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll actually switch the trailer. So we'll not do milk yet. We'll do slurry because... wait a minute. I think you can do stuff with slurry as well, can't you? Production. I think there is something you can do with it. Yeah, you've got these here, biogas plants. Right, okay. No, that's okay. We're going to be using the one over in... up beside the Felsburn anyway. I'm not a big fan of this here truck. I find it a wee bit slow or something. It's got too many gears. Something like 18 gears or something. I know that's in reality, but like I think it goes through them too slowly. So this is completely full. This has got 30,000 litres, so we've got another few trips to run. Let me just check to see the best place to sell this again. After this, slurry, 100,000 litres. Biogas plant's the only place, so pretty much that's the only place. It's so slow or something. The other truck was so much better. The other one where you just got a lot of speed in it. You'd almost be tempted to get the dial and put it on a tractor, but then your tractor's only limited to like 50 kilometers an hour. But once it gets down hills, it gets going. Also, we need the sheep soon enough. Yeah, but a few industries over there would be good. I'm just going to try and stick to the roads. Till something happens. But anyway, we'll take it around here. What else? There's something as well. I meant. Oh, yeah. Jackknifed. It's so slow. Like that's only 5th gear. It's too slow. Maybe it's because it's a heavy trailer. I don't know, but physics are playing into it. Anyway, there was something I meant to say. There was something I would like to do. No, I can't remember what it is. But yeah, I would like to get some more industries going. So cereal and the bakery would be a good one. We need things like eggs, but I hope the eggs aren't as they were in the 2013 one. I didn't like the way that you had to go around and manually collect the eggs. I thought that was a bit annoying. I'd rather if there was... Well, I think there was actually a mod where you could auto-collect the eggs. But I hope that's not the case in this one here, where you have to go around and manually collect the eggs. I hope it's just... No, they just lay eggs in a nest and it falls back into a box. We have to get across the bridge up here. Does the train disappear when it gets up here? Oh. I think it does. Here we are. It'll be interesting to see how much money we get out of this. So where's the offload? Oh, here we go. So this is 30,000 litres. I'm going to write this here down. Where's my pen? My pencil. So 30,000 litres of slurry gives us, we'll look at the cost here now, 2,000. Okay. So we're only going to get out of 100,000, that's only about 6. Bit disappointing. I thought it was going to be a lot more than that. Yeah, I'm a wee bit disappointed about that, to be honest. Put this way here instead. I thought we were going to get a load out of that. But milk should be a lot. But yeah, that manure pit, I had to put that down because it wasn't producing any. And I remember looking and I was like, oh, surely it should be producing manure, and it wasn't. So I looked up the wiki and it turns out that you had to add it. So that's what I did. Oh, oh for God's sakes. You know, sometimes it is better just cutting through the fields. Because this takes far too long to accelerate. So it'll be a while before it pays off getting the money back for this here in the trailer. Especially for the slurry. Like if the trailer cost say 60,000, which probably costs more than that, it'll take 10 runs to pay it off before you make a profit. But I'm going to take this back and just pick up the milk instead. And we might actually get another extension, a slurry extension on the side as well. I'll drive this here up anyway. And then I'll switch over for the milk and sell that. I do need to get a turning yard or something over here. If I was doing this all again, I'd probably save off a huge bunch of money and then level the land out first. What the? Oh. Thought we were miles away from that. Well, not miles, but like. Start filling. Alright, let that fill away. I'm gonna pick up the milk because we're surely not gonna get enough out of that Oh wait, hold on a sec. It's 2,000. I've got that mixed up. It's 2,000 per third. So 100k. It's gonna be yeah 30 unloads. So alright, let's see who the best base is. I got that mixed up. No, so it's actually 2,000. So times 3, 18 runs. Is that right? I don't know. I can't remember. I couldn't be bothered doing the maths right now. Let's see. That is better. I thought that. No. 1409. There we go. Let's go. 32,000 liters, and we've got another 50 odd in there. So another 2 runs after this one. Do need to get a proper road. In fact, there is actually a road over there. Yeah, I'll take it down here. I wonder if it tips as easily as the rest of the stuff. Don't think so. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is over there. I just couldn't see it. I have to drive into the tunnel. Okay. Right. Oh. So that was 32,000. That's slurry. Milk at 32,000 liters. Gives us 45,000. Excellent. So we've got about another bit there, so that we can get another industry in there then. The 75, isn't it? $70,000. If I gone away, I've gone the wrong direction. So we'll go this way. Not that way yet. Ah, here we are. So we could put it somewhere up here, close to the road. So no, like up around here or something. And obviously not up there, that's too far away. But just so that it gives us a bit of an option of where to drive around. Yeah, I think we'd do the dairy up around in here somewhere. Wait, what? Not enough money, why? Does that, yeah. Is it really that that much to like put it down? I think we need to do another milk run. A slurry run. We'll do another slurry run because I want to save that milk for processing. $45K. Also, if we could get an industrial opposite there, we don't have to put too much in it. But I hope that it takes a lot, no, a load of liters to. I hope it takes a load of liters for it, because I don't fancy having to do like some sort of a storage for it. I'll just cut up through here. This all has to be cultivated anyway, so alright. And what I'll do is I'll cut through the back here. Might try and fix this here as well. Alright, we'll go up here and collect this one. And then hopefully this is enough for what's needed. I doubt it will, but this is all we can get. I wonder how much we get from the manure. Need to have a look at that as well. I don't think it's as much as slurry, or maybe it is. But it has been worked out in the past that selling the slurry is better than using it on your fields, because whenever you subtract costs and stuff and different things like that, it just works out a lot better just to sell it straight to the biogas instead of using it yourself. Which is a wee bit disappointing in a way, because like, you want to make your own fertilizer and all that. What the hell? I'm nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. This is actually a crappy lorry. It's... I might try to see if I can find a better one. No, like a mod or something. Don't like it. Don't want to get caught on there. There's nowhere near it. Right. Okay. Hopefully there's no train about. Take this road here. No train. There's a note. What? Don't tell me this place is already full of it. Something's alright. Once we drive up to this one here. No. Alright, something's not right here. Seems a bit broken or something. I don't know, that seems a wee bit weird. Not sure what's going on there. What else can we do there to... The thing as well is, because I messed up down over here with this here hill, I actually went into the negatives. I went into like -5 after... Because the other tools were still harvesting. The harvester was still going, so I went into -5,000. So what I done was I actually lifted up 6 silage bales, and I got 2,000 each for it. Which doesn't make sense, because when we first done it, we didn't get that much. Maybe it was because they weren't fully fermented, but grass is a lot easier to work with. Just let it grow and away it goes. Maybe we'll try it. Yeah. Maybe we'll do silage again as a trial. I'm gonna restart this here game, and let's go back. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the game, and then we'll see if that fixes the issue. So just bear with me a second. Okay, so I have looked online, and I just realized that it actually has a limit on how much it can produce. So it looks like this has to be done every month or so, which is a bit annoying. So in fact, what we'll do is we'll probably just leave this here. And then just visit it and get it on the flow whenever it's needed. That's a bit annoying. So we're gonna have to sell some more milk. Oh god. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. So yeah, obviously a larger one would be good. Save up for that. Large biogas plant. No point buying that. Oh well, we could buy it. At least then you'd be able to see the graphs of it all producing stuff. Anyway, we'll head up here and we'll collect the milk and we'll sell that, and I might just do enough, just fill up the tanker enough that we just get enough to put down the thing and then take the milk up and sell it up with this here. Just enough that we can put the industry now, because I want to produce. So we fill it up to the brim, and then whatever we have left, we sell that at the chocolatier. So we're not going to be selling all this. Oops. I might just stay on this here actually. It's quicker. And I'll cut through the fields. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just cut through the fields. It's not quicker. So as soon as we get up to about 80, we'll stop and try and put it down. Yep, there we go. Let's see. P down to here. Construction, production, and dairy. Let me see, we came in this way, so. So we could put it in here. Why was it so much money? It's like this is all 73, whereas it was. We had that money. That's weird. So we could. Let me see what's that there. So that's the tool for fixing it. That's the offload, but that's the loading thing there. So as long as we have it somewhere close, relatively close. And then a thing for offloading it. But we were going to put it up here. Let's see. I think it was somewhere up around here. Somewhere over here. Let's see. Decent. We've got our bay for offloading there as well. Bit hilly, but we can get it sorted out. We're not going to bother with the leveling tool. And it's by the road as well, so yeah. I'm not going to bother with the brush and all that there because we don't need to worry about it. And we'll take this here over to it. And then, as I said, any that we've got left over, we can take it to here to sell. So we'll fill this here up to the brim, and then whatever's left, we'll take it. But that's hoping that it doesn't need sugar. If it does, it's not the end of the world. We'll plant sugar. We can do that. In fact, before I do get any further, let's just double check. Save this here for a second. Okay, so we can produce. Oh, they all need milk and sugar to produce this. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. Here it is, recipe. There it is. So for the chocolate you need sugar and milk. For that you need that. 15 or 13, so which is better? 15 that gets you 13 of that. 3 of that gets you 2 of those. I think cheese is probably the best. Let's activate that. And we'll go on, I'll put some into it. So if it's chocolate, then you need sugar as well. We probably will do it eventually. We'll just get a load of sugar cane. Or whatever it is. But then we need to process it as well, so that's more stuff. We'll see. We'll get something. So anyway, let's get all this milk up here. Hopefully it can take a right mount. Put as much in there as possible. We'll collect the rest. So an entire year's supply of milk is coming out of that place. As long as we keep it topped up as well, it should be okay. Whenever it's needed. But the milk, I don't think the milk ever does get high over a year, but the slurry definitely does. So it's something to watch. There we go. That's it. So we'll have a few industries over there. Not too close to each other that they impede each other, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we need more money as well. I wonder when the best time is to sell cheese. See now in a second. Do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me very like 5M on GTA, where you can drive trucks and stuff. It's Transport Tycoon, you call it. There we go. Gonna take it out. Just how much goes into that? Oh, so it takes about, I'd say 100,000 liters. Is that right? About that? So it's producing cheese at the minute. So for every 3 of these, you get 2 of this here. Cycles per month is 1200. That's 40. Now the wood. Yeah, see the wood is 240. It's far too little. Whereas this here is 576. And putting wool into it is good, but putting cotton into it, it just doesn't as much. So it's better to go for the one that has the most. So that's 2,400, that's 1,200, and that's 480. So it's better to go with as many cycles as you can get per month, because you get what you put into it comes out quicker than what is before. Whereas if you look at things like the wood, or the planks I should say, it's 240, it's very slow. Well, yeah, chocolate would be good to do if we can get sugar. Right. How much is it for cheese? Ooh. But what's that in versus butter? So let's say show price fluctuations. January. Ah, very good. January. So that's 3,526. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. So milk is pretty profitable. But yeah, what I'm going to do here now is, let me just turn off the engine so you can hear me properly. What I'm going to do here is, this field here will be possibly turned into cotton, which is planted in the next month. Which, yeah, it's a bit of a no-brainer, we'll do that. So that's going to be cotton. That's going to be used for the industries. Those fields out over here, they're going to be cut, turned into silage as well, and they're going to be kept as silage and sold as well for a bit of money. I'm going to buy this other field here, so let me just quickly show it. Going to buy this bit of land in here. That's going to be turned into things like oats or barley or wheat. That's for the straw, and then that's pretty much it. That's all is really needed, because those well, these two here, they'll be turned into one big field. If I can do that, I'll find some way of doing it. It's either that or it's buying something slightly bigger. So you could get a big field out of this. Could get a big field out of that there. Or number 20. How much is number 29? Yeah. No, I think what we'll do is we'll buy these two fields here and merge it. So create that into one field here. And then just leave that the way it is. And then merge the two of them together. Put a run plow with it. And that'll be it. But I would like to... how do I deselect that? Oh, I can sell this, can't I? Oh yeah, I can sell land. No. That's good to know. How much is this here to sell? Oh, it's okay. Right, that's good to know actually. So you can sell land. Yeah, so buy this one here first, which is 222. That's going to be for like making our straw. So I'll look to see which grains are the best, but I think something tells me that barley is the most profitable. So that gives us our source of straw, and then this is grass, so that can be cut and we can turn either way, either into hay or into silage whenever needed. But I think straw is the biggest one because straw, it goes through straw quite quickly, and silage. So that's what we'll try and prioritize doing. I don't want to keep switching it between grass and doing straw. I'd rather have one field that's dedicated to that, because just leave it as grass, it's a lot easier and just cut it whenever it's needed. But before we buy this, I would like to get a silage bay in here as well, which is 160k. So I think what we'll do is we'll save up for that. In terms of doing stuff off camera, this is going to be turned into content. You've all seen it before, not new there. But what I'll do is I'll save up money until we have about 160k, and then what we'll do is we'll buy the silo, this one here, yeah, and then this is going to go down next to this field here. So I'm going to sell all that stuff, and that's going to go in here. So I'm going to move that over as close to the road as possible, over towards those bays, and that should be it. We could put it, like sort of here, but I'd rather put it somewhere sort of over here, but there, see. And then that's where we're going to store all the silage, and then over a period of time, all this here will get sold and moved, as well as this here, that's going to get sold and moved, so that we can save up. But we'll be well over $1 million, I'd say, at that stage before we do any of that. And we've got some boxes there coming through. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to grind away until we get 160k and put this down. So what we'll do is we'll plant in February, the cotton in February, harvest in October, and sell in February. But well, it'll actually be for these year things. So we'll get money some way out of it. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grind on doing silage as well, and selling that to the animal dealer. So we'll work our way through that. But as I say, we'll wait until we have all that, and then I'll just show it. Okay, so that's it for this here episode. Thanks very much for watching. If any comments or any suggestions, do drop them down below, or visit Discord channel that's linked in the description. Follow the Discord channel for the schedule as well as the information board. There you'll be able to see what games we're playing, as well as when those games are coming out onto YouTube. If you're enjoying the content, do consider subscribing and dropping us a like if you enjoy what you see. As you know, it helps show what people are interested in the most, and I'll try and focus on those areas a bit more in the future. And I just noticed the big rotating milk carton on that. But anyway, yes, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. I would like to give a massive shout out to the channel donators. You help make these videos possible.